I can almost taste it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 98 of Building and Chatting. Today we have two beautiful Imperial battle packs, the Ambush on Mandalore, set number 75373, and the Night Trooper and Death Trooper battle pack, set number 75412.
Yep, and this is going to be saved till the end. Well, we're going to build this one as the final thing for tonight. So we're going to do the Ambush on Mandalore pack here.
Yay!
And how is everyone?
It's a glorious Imperial day to celebrate our fantastic empire. Am I right or am I right?
Long
Long
live the
live the
Empire.
Empire! Hell yeah, brother. The greatest faction to ever rule the galaxy.
I got some base plates. Let's go.
I even put like glory to our empire for the Instagram thing.
I'm
Like,
surprised Lego trusts me enough. They didn't give me any numbered bags. Let's go.
how do you know which one to do first? Don't let people see your QR code. They'll steal your insider points.
Yep. Don't take my QR code.
I'm gonna do it. No.
Crimson is in the chat. I see.
What's up, Mr. Crimson? You want to join us and be cool? Cool like potatoes?
Crimson, you do the same thing. Don't lie.
Oh, we got potato, tomato. What's up? Playing with Lego in 2025. Hell yeah. What else are you supposed to do with it? Just put it on a shelf and let it collect dust? Lame. And I got all kinds of fun, fantastic things in the scrolly thing. I think my favorite is the we're like 7 or something.
Yeah.
Because that's like one of my favorite things to say. Because, you know, I'm like 7 or something.
Well, Crimson says, yeah, Crimson is at Brick World. Let's go. But he cannot join because of that. So.
Why would you go to Brick World when you could have been on Building and Chatting? Are you dumb? No, I'm kidding. Who would pick a fun Lego convention over B and C? Like, come on, no. I'm kidding. Hope you have a good time. Don't spend too much money, right? Because I'd be so tempted to buy a bunch of retired Lego sets.
A lot of Rebels sets for hair over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hera. I already have Heras in my collection. I have both. I don't know how many Lego Heras Lego's ever made, but I have both the Rebels one and Ahsoka one. I think that's the only ones they've ever made. Unless there's a difference between the Ghost Microfighter and the playset. The original ones from Rebels.
Okay. I'm trying to find the other man's legs. Oh, there we go. Making sure to get those right torso prints, Skyran.
Yeah.
It's so, like, they're so barely noticeable, so I have to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Stupid Mandalorians. It's all about the Imperials. Build the Imperials first. Today's Empire Day, apparently. We're doing 2 battle packs, so get to celebrate our glorious empire.
Yep.
I'm posting on Instagram that we're live, and I'm going to put, today is a glorious day for Imperial battle packs. Come join us.
Man, only a year ago we had the old rangefinder. Now we have a new one.
Yeah. I wonder what that looks like on those guys. I haven't bothered to put one on any other minifigure.
Yeah.
Probably looks pretty cool. As much as I don't want to like them, because that means Lego can double down on using helmet holes, because they kind of fixed the problem by making a solution to use the problem. It's weird. It's essentially like putting a Band-Aid over a leak. It's like, yeah, it kind of fixes it, but it's still broken. It's still a problem, right?
Yeah.
because now they're going to keep using ugly helmet holes. But at least the rangefinders will look good. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Just getting our Mandalorians done here. And then, Sky, because I thought I'd save the Imperials for, like, the thing that they get to see right now in a minute.
Save the best for last or whatever, right?
Exactly. There's the two Mandos.
Womp womp. Shoot them dead.
And then the Imperials are just the same. So
1% on your phone. Oh boy.
yes, come back.
So, is next week going to be a microfighter week? Or are we going to do the Plo microfighter and the Rex microfighter?
Yeah.
And then episode 100 is going to be the best set ever. The Mall Mech, right? I swear, if you do the Mall Mech for episode 100, I'm quitting BNC.
He's quitting. Oh no.
Save the best for episode 100. No, I would die.
Sky, I won't do that to you yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to get the Mall Mech and do it on stream, do you think?
I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't really want to get that set.
Not at full price, right?
Yeah,
I might even get it, but not at full price. Heck no. It's bad enough mechs were already $1 more. Now they're $3 more for us, or $4, something like that. I guess $2 more, because they used to be $16 and now they're $18. That's so stupid.
There we go, Sky.
Ooh, isn't he beautiful?
Yes. These
I
are
do
actually
love 'em.
Well, for a battle pack though, these are some pretty good figures.
Yeah, Lego actually made good helmets for this set. Because
I
I've never
can't-
had an issue with Mando helmets, even though they have holes in them, right? Because they look good. Like, you don't even know they're there, really. And same for these guys. Like, they don't have holes, but they look good. So, Lego can make good helmets. And when they do, I will sing their praises because Lego can do good jobs. You know, they just choose not to, like 50% of the time.
There we go.
Like,
Two
those guys are
boys.
gorgeous.
All right, now on to the set.
Yay. A door. That's what the set is, a door, essentially.
The door set, yes.
But it has a fun little thing where you can, like, move the guy around, like, if he's flying.
Sky, you forgot one thing. You
The
forgot
little
one
cannon.
thing. You cannot forget the stud shooter cannon. Come on.
Yeah, you know, every Lego set needs a play feature. Wow, a stud shooter. Pew, I shot my stud and lose it forever because it fell in an air vent or something, right?
Yep.
I dropped Maul's lightsaber down my air vent, so that's sad. The Maul from my microfighter Maul. Interceptor. What's it called? The Sith Infiltrator.
Yeah.
So that Maul no longer has a lightsaber.
Dang.
My air vent is right next to my table, so like if I'm building Lego and something goes off the table, it has a chance it's gonna fly into the air vent.
Very good Lego stud shooter there.
Yep, it looks like the one from the Ahsoka Clone Troopers Battle Pack 2. I hate those little things. I think they did that in the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack as well. I mean, I'm not against stud shooters. Like, that's not a huge deal. I think they're stupid, but whatever. That's like the least of my issues. I just complain about minifigures usually.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
I've never shot a stud shooter. Once I put the stud in there, they just stay in there forever.
Yep.
Because I'm dead serious. I've never shot a stud out of a shooter once I put it in.
Well, yeah,
Or
the only ones that and I don't mean to do them, but it's like the spring-loaded shooters.
yeah,
Sometimes I'll accidentally hit those, and then I'm like, oh crap! It just fires
yeah.
off.
I almost shot myself in the eye once. I picked up the ghost, or I think it was the ghost, and it shot right underneath my eye. It kind of hurt a little, but I was like, thank goodness that didn't hit my eye directly. It probably would have hurt real bad.
Sky, they tell and they tell you not to shoot it at your eye.
Yeah.
And then we got a little
Maybe
crate
it
with
wasn't that. I can't. Yeah, little weird crate. I can't remember what set it was, but I picked it up too fast and somehow I shot it and it hit my face. That's all I remember.
Yeah. I had to readjust myself over here. I was sitting in like a weird position.
Hmm.
But
And I want today to be the day where we get 100 subs. We're not going to stop this stream until we get there, right? No. I don't know. I'm
we'll
tempted
see.
to do that. I don't know how to do it because I think I would just have to get another camera set up on here. But like, it'd be cool to have like a sub count where it like shows like a live time
Yeah.
like sub count. I don't know if I could do that. Like if I signed in again, could I have two accounts on here at the same time, or would I have to make another account to do that?
On StreamYard?
Yeah.
I really don't know about that one.
Well, I guess I got nothing else to do. Let's mess around with it. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again. I'm curious what happens. I'm putting in the thing again. It'll probably say something like "You're already here." Oh no, it's giving me the option. I'm gonna turn my mic off so it doesn't echo, and let's see what happens. Enter studio, and oh wow. Okay, so I can actually, but now it's echoing really bad. That's weird. I have it mute. Is it echoing for you? This is creepy.
What is it?
Oh my gosh, the echo.
I'm not hearing any echo.
Okay. I can't do this because the echo, but I can do it, but I'm not going to. I gotta remove myself from stage. That's weird. Oh, maybe if I mute this actually. Um,
Oh, there's another Skyran in here.
this is weird. This is real weird.
It
Yeah,
is.
how do you mute a tab? Mute. Here we go. Hello, hello. Okay, I think I figured it out. I can do this. This is getting insane or out of hand. Now there are two of them. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Crap, now it muted both. So if I mute this one, it mutes both. So I can't do it. Never mind. Oh crap, which one do I need to kick? I don't want to kick myself. This one? And then go away. Uh-huh. And now I'm still
Guys
mute.
creating
Or
bots
you're still
over
mute.
here.
Unmute. Here we go. I fixed it. That was weird.
Yay.
That's lame. So because I had two StreamYards open, I could mute the tab, but because it's StreamYard, it mutes both StreamYards. So because it would echo. If you talked, it would come through both, but at separate times for
Yeah.
some reason. Lame. Yep, two Skyrens is going to be extra amount of complaining, right? Double the complaints. The one will be complaining about helmet holes while the other complains about stickers at the same time. That'd be very bad. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping that if I muted it, I could have it up, and then I could just have like a sub count on the bottom here. Maybe if I did it on my phone, and then I turned my phone volume down so I wouldn't hear anything, but then that would kill my battery in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think my phone can go for about like an hour and a half on StreamYard before it dies. So, because I don't even know, are there like a website or something that like shows like a lifetime? I guess I can keep trying playing around with it, right? Like, got nothing else
Yeah.
to do while I watch you and talk. Let's find out. Actually, I'm just gonna Google it. I was gonna look it up on YouTube. So, Anyways, what have you been up to? You watch any good movies or shows or anything lately?
Uh, no movies or nothing right now, but
No.
no.
Are you looking forward to watching anything that's coming out soon that maybe isn't just Star Wars?
Yeah, I am excited for Superman. I still am. I want to see Superman, and actually we're going to go that same. It comes out that same weekend, like that convention down here happened. So we're going to go with my friend, and that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that maybe last week.
Yeah, but it's that weekend in July, and then like Fantastic Four and stuff too looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Do you have to make an account with all these sub counters? So there are live sub counters where like you can have it on screen and just see like how many people, but it I think is making me make an account. I don't want to make an account. I just want to use your service for free. Come on. Hmm. I didn't do my research in time. I should have had this all set up earlier. I thought about it, but I didn't do anything about it. Here we go. Let's see if
It's
this.
okay, man.
No, it's not. Bam. Loading channel. No channel found. Sorry, dude. Your channel doesn't exist. I put in the QR code, or the not QR code, the link, the URL, and it said no channel found. We don't exist. Building and chatting is just a myth. This is a dream. This is a fever dream. It's $20. I'm not paying that either. Well, 20 British pounds, however much that is. It's probably about $20 in the US. It might actually be more here.
What are you on?
I think like 70 pounds is $1 for us or something like that. So not 70, 7, something like that. No,
Yeah, maybe.
70 is 100, something like that. I don't know quid, right? Is that what they call it? I'm a dumb American, so what do I know? Let's see if views for you works. This is a YouTube sub count. It's called views for you. Nope. Building and chatting doesn't exist. It's all a myth. Or a figment
It's
of
all
people's
an illusion.
imagination. Potato, tomato, we're just a figment of your imagination. Where's Copper? Is Copper going to join us today? Today? I haven't seen Copper in like 3 weeks.
I know. Did he get mad at us? Really quick.
I think he abandoned us. He realized he doesn't need us. He probably realized he's better off without us. Why won't you pull up the flippin' channel? Excuse me, America, explain.
It'll be good to see Copper at some point, but
He's probably watching the How to Train Your Dragon
oh yeah,
live action.
it came out this
Probably
weekend.
watching every single screening in his theater all day, every day.
Yep.
He's probably seen that maybe 20 times by now, at least.
And it just came out like probably like yesterday and tonight. So. All the screenings.
Hey, I found it. I wish I could like see like buy YouTube subscribers. You want to buy some subs? We can cheat.
I think that's illegal, bro.
Buy YouTube views. That's a thing. I thought that wasn't real. Literally says
you can do it.
I'm on my phone right now.
You can do it at some, but you like get banned.
So people see that all of a sudden we're at 1,000 subs. How did you guys do that? I don't know. Tuck's wallet and back pocket. Yeah, no, I'm not buying subs.
We're just good at what we do.
I mean, isn't there like some kind of saying where it's like you can throw money at any problem or something? Like I don't know how it goes, but basically, if you have a problem, just throw money at it, right? Like, hey, if you want more subs, just throw money at it. I ain't doing that. I don't know
Yeah,
if
me
this would
either.
work as like a sub count like live feed. I know Copper had one set up, or not Copper, Crimson. So I just need to ask him how he did it. Unless he's still here. You still here, Mr. Crimson? Probably not. I can't believe it. He left us. I've never been to any Lego convention like Brick World, anything.
Yeah.
Very sad.
I know we'll go to one at some point.
Yeah.
But are you excited for anything Skyrim that besides Star Wars?
I know episode 5 of the Amazing Digital Circus is coming out kind of soon. I didn't watch
It
the
is.
trailer, but probably like 2 weeks from now.
Yep.
Maybe a month. I don't know. That'd be cool.
I've been seeing all the teasers they've been doing. It looks
I
pretty good.
I need to rewatch the other episodes. I watched the first episode like 3 times, episode 2 like twice, and then I've only seen episode 3 and 4 once. So I'm like, I need to just go back and rewatch all of them. I don't know. There's not a
Yeah.
whole lot going on right now other than like, hey, there's a new Superman and Fantastic Four movie are coming out, and I guess
And like
Jurassic World.
yeah. Besides that, it's like there's not really a lot.
Yeah. I am looking forward to my stay home vacation where I won't have to go to work for a week. That's in I think like the first week of July. No, second week of July. So like right after 4th of July, I'll be off of work for like a week straight. So that's kind of cool.
And that's is that the same? I think that's the same week of like our thing too. So yeah, we'll just have a break that week. Is that the same week that like Superman comes out and stuff too?
Honestly, I don't even know when those movies come out. I don't know.
It's July 11th for Superman. I think it is because it's like that second week, like
Like
right
I
after.
don't know when Jurassic World comes out or the Fantastic Four either. So
Fantastic Four is at the end of July. I think like the 25th.
imagine if all 3 dropped on the same Friday. That would have been kind of
Oh
cool.
lordy. That'd be a lot of money. That'd
Maybe
be
it's a good
very
thing because people probably would
expensive.
have bought a ticket for one and then just snuck in the other theaters. Because apparently people do that. I've never done that, and I never will. That just doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I've never really done that.
I don't know. I feel like that would be
Yeah.
wrong personally, but
Yeah, I haven't done that.
and movies are so expensive now though. Like I swear, like I remember when going to see a movie at like 9 in the morning because I usually go see them in the morning because I guess I'm a boomer or whatever. But I like to go in the morning because they're usually cheaper and less crowded.
Yeah.
But they're not cheaper anymore. I swear, going at like 9, 10 in the morning used to be like $10. Now it's like $15 plus tax on a Monday morning. It's like what the heck. So, but I'll probably still go see like the Fantastic Four and stuff on a Monday morning. Maybe it's because I go see it like the basically the same week it's out. Because if it drops on like a Thursday and I see it that Monday, it's not even a week old yet. Look,
Yeah.
he's flying.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the base here, make it look cool, and then we'll move on to.
Dang, we're almost done already. Like, man, this is this the fastest you've ever built? No, I'm kidding.
Well, that is the Mandalore ambush on Mandalore pack over here, and then we will be doing the now Skyrim. We are doing a new battle pack. Actually, I might be able to keep the box up here. There we go. The Night Trooper and Death Trooper pack.
Yay! Ugly troopers and death troopers. They're so ugly that everybody died. The end.
Yeah.
Build slow, because I thought we were going to try to go for at least an hour. We're only 25 minutes in.
Well.
Get your QR code scanners ready. We might get 20 insider points.
Hey, watch this ball.
Oh, I'm going to get it. No, I wouldn't do that. Because I could go back and pause the stream, because you can pause live streams. Apparently, people have stolen M&R's insider points. But I'm like, is that what you get for posting it on video? I feel like it's kind of free game if you put it up on YouTube before scanning it, right?
Yeah. And I'll probably get to set to accompany this as well, but that's how it looks.
Yeah, you can connect it.
And then get 2 of these and
Well, yeah, you could get 100 and connect them all. You just have 1 billion doors.
Give me the
at an angle.
All right.
Oh, I gotta change the background. I almost forgot. Prettier. Bam.
That's Night Trooper.
Looks like Gondor. This is Star Wars Gondor. Yay, more Gregs to add to my collection. I named my Death Trooper from the Dual Imperial Greg, so I guess I'm gonna have 2 more Gregs. The 2 will look the same, but then one has a gray helmet.
Yeah. I mean, with this battle pack, though, it literally does not make no sense with the Dual Imperial. I know, like, M&R said this and stuff, but Enoch is not in any of these sets. It's crazy.
At this rate, I don't know if I want Lego to make an Enoch because they would probably screw up his helmet, right?
Yeah.
Or they would do a really good job. I guess it's possible. The Death Trooper helmets look good in this set, just not the Night Troopers. Although, I like the printing on the Night Trooper helmets. Like, I'll give Lego that, but it's because they use the ugly mold. I still don't like it.
Yeah.
The Imperial Commandos look fantastic, though. I love them. I do want this battle pack. I want a reason to buy it other than just buying it because I can have it, you know. A little extra thing to encourage me. I also want 100 subscribers.
I can almost taste it.
Please? Did you see I changed my name to Sky the Wren? Because you have Nick the Bounty Hunter. So I'm Sky the Wren today. I was going to put Sky Wren the Sky Wren, but I was like, that doesn't make sense. So I'll put Sky the Wren.
Sky the Wren.
Makes no sense at all. Also, people comment, ask us questions. I like when the chat is more interactive because then that helps viewership, I think. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like if people are interactive, like and comment, then YouTube recommends it more. Because they want engagement, right?
Yep.
So, engage us, people. Marry us. No.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's what engage means, right? Another term for engage.
Yep. We got this cool Death Trooper. Alright.
They do be cool. Yeah, because I want to make shorts on these sets. Because the Plo Koon Starfighter as well. I just don't know. I'll get there in time.
Yep. The zombie heads. Yay.
The Greg heads. I named them Greg.
Yep.
The one time I don't care that they don't have pupils. For 2 reasons. 1, because they're zombies, so it actually works to not have pupils. And 2, because they had helmets, so even if it didn't work, you wouldn't see it.
Yep.
It wouldn't matter. So, I actually like that, though. I mean, to be fair, Lego could have went ahead and just give them black heads like they did with the Commandos, and nobody would care. So, because if it has a helmet, most people don't display like stormtroopers without their helmets, right? And
Yeah.
if they do, it's probably because like they have a reason, like it got shot off, or because, well, that's probably it. Same for clones, right?
Yeah.
Because they look
And
cool
then,
with them.
and then we just have like different helmets for the night troopers.
Yay! That guy sticked his head in an ash pile. I don't know, an ashtray.
And then we got the building the other stormtrooper,
Night trooper.
night trooper.
I
Yep.
like them. I just hate those helmets, the molds. So ugly. The fat heads. That's what I like to call them. The fat heads.
Bucket heads over here.
All
Alright. Gonna build the
If you know, you know.
gonna build like the ship here.
Yay! The one of the worst builds ever. I don't typically complain about battle pack builds being bad because it's all about the figures, but like, man, this battle pack build is kind of bad.
I think it's more now because of the price that people say it.
Yeah.
Because literally the one over here, Ambush on Mandalore, it has 109 pieces. This one has 10 more at 119. That's it's kind of crazy.
What's up, ABD Bricks?
Welcome.
Comment square. I'm assuming that's an emoji that for whatever reason my computer can't see, so it's just a square for me. Is it a square for you?
No, I can see it's the salute.
Oh, it's just a square for me. I guess I'm a square.
Hello.
Hello, do you how do? Are you subbed? If not, please subscribe. We need to get 100 subscribers. I'm very annoying about that right now, but until we get to 100 subscribers, I'm not going to shut up. We need 100 subscribers, so please subscribe and tell your friends to sub too, and alt accounts, and your cat, and your dog, and your mom.
Grandma.
Yeah, and your toaster. Can't forget about toasters around here, or else Crimson will get mad at me. ABD, that throws me off because I want to say ABC.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, it's ABD. Don't you know your ABDs?
I know my ABDs. No.
What does ABD stand for? I'm assuming that's like short for something. ABD bricks. Or do you just like the way it sounds?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for subbing. Did you actually sub? I'm gonna check. If it's at 94 or up or higher, I'll be super duper ultra mega happy. I'm reloading. And it's so slow. Yay! 94. We're almost there. I'm gonna play the clip again because I gotta abuse the crap out of it.
I can almost taste it.
Let's go.
So close, so close. 6 away, we can do it. Could today be the day that we get to 100? My name start like
Anything's
that.
possible.
I mean, I could buy us subscribers. Apparently,
No,
I'm not gonna do that though.
We are not doing that. We are not.
I didn't click the link because I don't trust it. I'd buy yourself a one-way ticket to a virus on my phone, right? But
Exactly.
I thought that was just like a myth or something that if you do, like it would be like because you had like AI help you or something. I don't know, like robots. There's no honor in that, right? Like I mean, don't get me wrong, buying some subscribers would probably help us get real subscribers because if we had 1,000, then YouTube would probably recommend us to more channels. but there's no honor in that, and I don't want to build a foundation off of fake
Yeah.
subscribers and support and all that. I want the people to actually want to be here and actually want to enjoy our content, you know.
Exactly, Sky. That's
I want
exactly how
real
I feel.
people that actually want to be here. And if you don't want to be here, then
Yeah.
sad, but okay.
Yeah. No, and I know YouTubers that have done that and like got deleted off this platform, so that's
Yeah,
yeah. No thank
good
you.
riddance, right? Yeah, because like it probably would actually help boost. Like if I bought views, not even necessarily subs, it would probably be like the YouTube algorithm would be like, oh hey, look, 200 people are watching. Let's recommend it to more people that might want to watch, and that would help us get real subs. But it just feels like cheating, and I don't want to
Oh, it
cheat.
is, yeah.
Cheating's wrong, doofus.
It is.
So we'll get there the legit, slow and steady way. Of course, I'm terrible at playing the YouTube algorithm game and all that. I know that there's strategies to all that. Although I'm trying new things today with the keywords, like I said. Like we got Lego Star Wars battle packs in the description, the title, and the tags. So I'm hoping that helps. I got the name of the sets in the description. So I think all that stuff will be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shorts are definitely a great way to get subscribers. The problem with shorts really is if a bunch of people sub, but then they never watch another one of your videos and then unsub, it actually hurts the algorithm. And so that's why YouTube shorts can actually be bad because
Yeah.
you get a bunch of people subbing and then unsubbing without ever touching another bit of your content. So but YouTube Shorts are a great way to boost views. The hope is that you get people that then check out your other videos and shorts, and sometimes that happens. I still personally think shorts are a great way to help grow your channel, but you got to be careful because it can actually be a death sentence as well.
Yep.
But I've also seen people that they upload the dumbest shorts in the world every single day, several times a day, and they have like almost 2,000 subs now in just like a year. And it's like, what the heck? I've been chipping away at this forever. And then they just kind of throw crap at the wall and it just keeps sticking, you know?
Yep.
I'm too lazy to make a billion shorts a day, though. That's the other problem. Even though I have like 100 sets now in my collection that I could make shorts off of, I'm not going to. I should revisit old sets though, but other than the ATDP, I kind of wanted to just do new sets this year and only the small ones.
No, I gotcha.
And maybe the ones I really like. Like I'll probably do the K2SO.
I am very excited. Now that, yeah, I'm very excited for that K2SO.
Yeah, and the fact that it's actually not overpriced is really nice. If anything, it might be underpriced, which is a nice breath of fresh air.
Yep.
I mean, $90, that's still a lot, but it almost feels like a steal because like it's like 800 some pieces. It's pretty tall, very nice looking build. The eyes are a little bland to me. I don't know what they could have done besides maybe printed pieces,
Yeah.
but I feel like the eyes are still good. The eyes are always the issue on buildable figures, almost always.
But I think it looks pretty good, so.
Yeah. I do be excited for it.
I wonder when the when MNR's stat review's coming out.
Yeah, he got the K2SO out first, and that's an August set. So he got an August set before a July set.
Which is
I don't know
crazy.
how that works. I don't know how he gets these sets early. If you pay attention to his reviews, he always has paper bags, which means he's getting these sets from like Europe or somewhere. So
Yeah.
I guess they get them early somehow, maybe in like a store, and then he buys them from people. So
Yep.
he's probably paying like extra money for these sets. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he paid like close to $200 for the K2SO and then probably like paid for like express shipping overseas or something crazy like that. But then he probably makes that money back on his reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, good for him. It's awesome. And then we get actual, genuinely good reviews of somebody that's going to be honest and tell you what he thinks. I don't know how he has time to do all the stuff he does. Like, I've tried making videos and uploading them on the same day, and it's tough. Maybe I'm just lazy.
Yeah. No, I think no, he does so much in a short amount of time with some of that stuff. It's insane.
And sometimes
But
it's like, how did you build that, record it, and edit it, and upload it all in the same day? It's like, have you been working on this for like 20 hours? I mean, I think he has people help him build sets sometimes,
yeah.
but I'm like, dang. And like the way he records too, like he records and then pauses or stops and then builds a set and then records the rest because like he's opening the bag or the box, showing off all the bags after he sorts them out. So I'm like, there's a lot of pausing and editing in between these clips that you don't really see. But as someone that does this stuff myself, I know the way it works, and it's like a lot of work goes into making these videos and time and effort and building a Lego set too. Like you can't just have it ready to go. So
Yeah.
honestly, M&R probably would like it if he could buy sets fully built so he could get the reviews out even quicker. Of course, that takes the fun away from it, but because I wonder if M&R does kind of slightly miss being able to just buy a Lego set and just build it. Like, because he has, it's like a race, you know, if he wants to be the first to get it out,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool though when he can get a review out before the flippin' land members can, you know. I love that.
And just some of these like land members, it's just wait, what is it? Clips Films Melbourne. Oh, if Enoch was in Battle Pack, that would have led up Lead Trooper Identity Crisis since Vaughn.
Yeah, people don't like name troopers or characters in battle packs. I don't personally. The best option would have been Enoch in the Duel Imperial, and then these guys being the way they are in this battle pack. I think we'll get an Enoch minifigure someday, but I don't have an issue with it personally. I prefer that Enoch's not in this battle pack. I really do, because like the Vaughn issue was annoying, and the Vaughn minifigure was super bad too because there's like all they did was put a little print on his torso and call it a day. The
And
helmet
the
was not
visor.
exclusive
Yeah.
because the visor you could put on all four of the troopers. So,
Yep.
but anyways, welcome to the stream. Clips. How do you say his name? Clip Films, but Clips with
Clips
a K.
Films.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I was gonna call them Clips Films. So subscribe if you're not. We're trying to get to 100 subs. I need subs. I'm gonna keep bugging and begging, please. Spare change. I'm a beggar. So we need 100 subs
I
because
can almost taste it.
so close. We're so close. We just need it. And then once we get to 100, I'll complain about, or not complain, beg for the next number. But for now, my mind is set on 100. We need 100. We need it. So sub if you're not. And if you are subbed, great. Thank you. But tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your toaster, tell your dog, tell your cat, tell your grandma. We need them. I have to buy subscribers, but we're not going to do that because that's not legitness. Remember that? That's legitness. Von missing. Yeah. Also, the visor is supposed to be red, right? So Lego's just really bad at making clone troopers now. But they don't care because only the best is good enough. Not. It's on my little scrolly thing down there. So.
Yeah.
At this point, if you complain about a Lego helmet, it's like white noise because everybody complains about Lego clone trooper helmets. So it's like people tune it out now because they're like, oh, here we go again with someone complaining about something they don't like about a piece of plastic. But I complain about stormtrooper helmets too because I think the stormtrooper helmets are worse than the clone trooper helmets personally. But all these fans are more fans of like clone troopers and stuff, so that's why they complain. Realistically, even though I agree with M&R a lot of the times it has to do with what M&R thinks. If M&R says something is bad, then it seems like half the community also agrees, even if it's not. But I would argue that's because M&R is usually right. I would say I agree with M&R about 90% of the times with what he says. So I guess I'm a hypocrite.
I enjoy watching this stuff too, though, so it's not gonna.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I can't believe it. You're almost done and we're not even an hour in. I for sure thought it was going to take you 40 minutes to build just one. No, I'm kidding.
Dang, bro. Well. Skyrim is shook that I got this done.
I guess we need to just stick to smaller sets for you. No. Next week is Microfighter week, so we're going to do 2 Microfighters. That'll probably be even quicker, right? Because they're probably smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk for a while too. It is building and chatting after all, not just building.
Yeah.
Or as Copper would say, building and complaining. Or biatching and complaining, if you really want to. I'm guessing you don't like that battle pack clips. That battle pack was kind of lame.
I mean, I think the 327th one is worse, but I mean, I don't think I'd be getting that day one just because of the price on that.
Yeah.
But I know it's a little. Because here it's a crazy price for us.
I don't know. I think the best part about that new battle pack is the pauldrons, but the helmets are probably still going to be bad once we see actual images because right now they're just renders. So the prints look good, but the prints always look good on the renders. But when you have the clone trooper in hand, then you see, oh, the prints actually look terrible. So that's probably going to be the case with the 327th as well.
Yeah.
The MTT though kind of looks good. The stickers probably won't match the bricks, but I don't know. I still think it'll be worth getting the battle pack, just not at full price. I'll probably pass on it day one, but I'll probably get it at some point.
No,
Same
yeah,
for like the
but
MTT and all that.
there's always a some point, but it's just like with that one, it just feels a little too much for me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't get why it was already like $40 and now it's like 45 or something like that. Like, because apparently it's going to be smaller than the 501st battle pack set number 75280. So it's going to be smaller than that one, and yet it's going to be more expensive, and the clones are uglier because like nobody likes new clone troopers nowadays. I don't. Also, they have yellow arms, which is weird because for like the last like 5 years or whatever, Lego's been using white arms on all clone troopers. So now they're going back to that look where they use like the colored arms on the different battalions, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Although I kind of like the colored arms more personally.
Sky, I just wanted to show you something real quick. Here, before we end, before I'm gonna load the boys up real quick, Skyrim. I'm gonna load them up.
All right, yeah, we can do like a little. You can do like a little mini review, show off all the play features and all that. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all their blasters up and stuff on here, and then
Yeah, the fins are supposed to be yellow, not white. Lego's really bad at making prints on helmets as well as the ugly helmet holes. I think it's because of the helmet holes the prints look weird. The Galactic Marine and Phase 1 V19 pilot are neat. Yeah, apparently, I don't know who's giving out this information. I heard MNR say it, and he usually has good info. But the pilot helmet for the V19 Torrent is only going to have print in the front. So, like, it's going to get cut off halfway through, and apparently that's going to look really ugly. We'll see. I hope that's wrong. I personally think the Galactic Marines look good, other than they don't have camas or waist capes. But to me, I'm like, whatever. That's not the biggest deal. I rather fight for getting rid of helmet holes before fighting for bringing back camas. If I can only pick one, you know.
Yeah.
But of
No, I
course,
get
Lego
that.
is lazy and won't do either. They could easily redesign the helmets, give us back the helmets that they were using that looked better, and give us cameras. And it would probably cost them little to nothing to do, but they won't.
Yep.
They can't use the word marine in the military terms. Yeah, because that's crazy. So what is Lego calling them? Are they calling them Galactic Marines, or are they? I mean, it has the word galactic in front of it, which is space. It's not here on Earth. It's stupid. The 21st Napa Corps. Oh, really? Am I saying that? Not Napa, Nova. Huh. I mean, they're Galactic Marines. It's like the Slave One. They can't say Slave One, but we all know it's the Slave One, right?
Yep.
Heck, if you put Slave One in the Lego description, guess what comes up? So I like that little thing I discovered.
Yep. Lego even knows what it is.
Yeah, everybody does. Just people being crybabies. Clone Commandos. Lego's never done Clone Commandos. I hope they do someday. That would be awesome. But at this rate, right now, I don't want Lego to touch anything with clones or stormtroopers because they can't do it right. Although these Death Troopers look nice, I'll give Lego that. The Night Troopers are just okay.
All right, I'm loading the boy up
Womp
in
womp.
here. What?
Looks a little cramped in there. Do you have to take the windscreen off to put him in there, or did it just pop off?
You have to take the windscreen off.
Oh, it doesn't like pull open, huh? Or like
No.
up. I figured it would have pulled up or down. That's kind of lame. And apparently his arms had to be in the perfect position too. It is a battle pack, so it is very tight, but still. That's an ugly windscreen piece too. It's so flat. I don't like it. I don't know if Lego would. I realized I didn't read this whole question. I don't know if Lego would reuse Phase 1 pilot helmets as Clone Commandos. I think Lego would be smart enough to remake or make a new mold for Clone Commandos. But I think the reason why we still haven't ever gotten a Clone Commando is because Lego doesn't want to try to make a mold for a commando. Even though I don't think it would be that difficult. The hardest part would probably be to give it like the blue visor, but we'll see.
When we got our boys, just
Yeah, they just stand there. That's kind of silly looking.
they're just on the side of it.
I bet people are complaining, oh, there should have been 5 because now you can't have all 4 slots and a pilot, huh?
Yeah.
The Night Trooper also doubles as the pilot? I guess in this case it works, but still.
hey, no, Skyrim, no, because they also want you to get the duel on Peridia, so you can add the final Night Trooper.
And this is a set from the original trilogy? Or would they call it they would get it wrong, so they would say like from the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. But that is the two battle packs.
Yay. I just realized we did both sets from the Mandoverse too, because Mandalorian and Ahsoka. So show us the blah, 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 what's it called? Ambush on Mandalore. Show it to us. Do it now.
But one detail of Bakara helmet, his helmet was black, line brow, which is inaccurate, unless someone wants to shave it off.
Yeah, Lego's not going to do a fantastic job with Commander Bakar, I don't think. I can't tell from the leaked images. I don't think they're going to do Bly justice either. I think they'll get it half right, but it will still be like not that good. But anyways, let's see the ambush on Mandalore. Pick it up, put it in the screen.
All right.
Show off the play features. You can move the guy like he's flying.
Yep.
Make him fly.
Bro is flying. They fly now.
They fly now. Make him fly now. You can the little lever in the back. You can move it up and down.
just a little box with a
Yep.
thermal detonator inside of it.
Boom. It's an explosive surprise. But yeah, little doorway and there's a blaster behind it. Isn't it so cool? Some rocks. Wow. Isn't this the best battle pack ever?
And you can't forget Skyran. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
forget.
the best play feature, the stupid stud shooter on a stick, or I guess it's like on
It
like a
just shot
stand.
back at me.
Wow. Yep. Just like in the Mandoverse, it just bounces off of them. Cause plot armor. But not the Imperials with Beskar. That kills them. But it doesn't kill the Mandalorians. Even though it's both Beskar.
Well, that piece went flying, so I'm getting in.
They fly now.
But oops. But no, Sky. These are the ones for the Night Trooper pack. It's not like a stud. It's just a little.
The flat studs or whatever they're called.
It's the flat ones. Yep.
Yep. Wow.
It went flat in a year.
Bye, camera. At Stud Society. Studs are flat. And then the Night Trooper battle pack.
Sky, I did want to show you one more thing. At the end of the manual, they show your favorite set of the wave, right?
No.
The mall Mac right here.
No, I'm gonna be sick. Sick.
No, we're doing this. We're doing this.
Sorry you had to see that.
Yep.
Sorry, I interrupted.
We're doing this one.
Yay,
next week.
Plo Koon. It's Plo Koon, right? Plo Koon.
But we'll be doing that and
Rex.
Yep.
It's upside down. Yay!
We'll be doing some Clone Wars microfighters next week.
Yay!
With the most beautiful Venator Rex, alright, everybody?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh.
That doesn't really work, but I saw it and I was like, oh, hey, click that.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
The best Venator Rex. Technically, that's a Bad Batch set, right? I don't know. Because it's got the planet that they were on in the Bad Batch.
Yeah, I
Batch
believe
Bad.
so.
Batch Bad. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to figure out what that planet's called and all that. But that's a future problem, so.
Yeah. But there you guys go.
And let's see the Night Trooper battle pack. It's literally just the build, huh? It doesn't. Does it come with any additional builds or environmental clutter or anything, or is it just the little gunship?
The Night Trooper and Death Trooper battle pack is just the vehicle here.
Man, do you have to take their blasters out to fit them, or was it just easier? Because now they're unarmed.
That's how they show it, but you don't have to. You can
it clips behind them. That's cool.
Yeah, there's clips for the gun. And then it's the same on the other side for the pilot's one. And you get clearance at Walmart.
I don't go to Walmart.
Online is usually where I find the best clearance, but in store, there's some here and there. But mainly online for the best clearance for Walmart because I do look on there a few times, and I got this set from Walmart too. So the Night Trooper battle pack. So
nice. You have a Lego store 10 minutes away, and you went to Walmart for this. I don't get you. You could have got VIP points at least. Yeah, sure, it's only like 90, but still. Like, what did you get at Walmart? Just the set. Oh, but you saved 3 cents. What's up, Fast and Formula One? Hi.
Hello.
Drink any ketchup today? Ketchup is good. But yeah, there's the battle packs. So thanks for watching. But do you want to keep going for a bit? You guys want us to talk about anything? You have anything you want to
We can
talk
talk
about?
for a little bit more.
You can complain about or whatever. I see that we got a good bit of views right now, so it's kind of like maybe we should stay on for a few more minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on for a
I
bit.
don't have a Lego store. I don't either. The closest one to me is like 6.5, 7 hours away. So like, no, thank you. Found
Yeah,
Lego Marvel for what Lego Marvel? The logo or what?
the
Oh,
Marvel logo for
yeah.
60.
I thought that
Dang,
said
that's
I
hot.
found the Lego Marvel. It's a logo. My
That's a great
dyslexia
deal.
kicked in.
He needs Fast and Formula One needs money for the Formula One Legos. Of course, yeah,
Yep.
Lego. Yep, Uh,
Job,
those
am
are
I right?
cool.
Get a job. No. But yeah, I hear you. I need money for Lego all the time too. And now I need a new Mac. I bought a new monitor. I'm gonna need if I get a new Mac, I'm gonna need a new keyboard and a mouse and all that. So it's gonna be expensive, and I need that money for Lego.
Yeah.
Any idea what you might do for episode 100, or do you want to wait until next week to either announce or think about it?
Maybe wait till next week because I'm.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will have something for episode 100. I just have to
The
see what.
Darth Maul mech, yay! That'd be horrible.
If but you said if I got the mall mech, you would leave forever. So
For episode 100. That'd be a terrible like celebration. Like, hey, we're doing episode 100, and it's the worst Lego set of the year. At least worst Lego Star Wars set of the year.
In Skyrim, we said like one of the worst of this year was the 4 plus N1 Starfighter. Nah,
Yeah, that's
it's the
better.
mall mech now.
Yep. I think the mechs get the title of worst set every year, in my opinion. I'm glad we're only getting one mech a year now, but one is still too many. Just saying.
Be gone, be gone, mechs, be gone.
What do you think? Wait. What do you think the new Star Wars set coming out on August? What do you think? The
about
K2SO?
the
Or the
new
Wave?
Lego Star Wars sets.
Yeah. What is coming out in August besides the K2? Is the Ewok coming out as well in August?
K2SO, the Ewok, I believe still that ATST, MTT,
The
Turbo
Battle Pack.
Tank, V19 Torrent,
Wow.
the 327th Battle Pack.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like $800, $900 for all that if you get all the sets in one day, which I might get about half of that.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I was thinking July. July is just like one set,
July's
right?
just the Battle Droid, yeah.
Yeah. It's just so stupid. It's like, why are we getting a set in July and then August? Like, yeah, or a bunch in August.
But I mean, but if it was in August, then that would be 140 with everything else too. So it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, goodness me.
I'm excited for the V19 Torrent because it's only going to be like $65, $70. So it's like, that's actually kind of cheap. And the minifigures look good. The Ventress might be weird because she's really purple in the leak, but the Obi-Wan looks great. The Clone Pilot looks great.
Yeah.
The build looks okay. Oh, we're also getting the play slave one, the play set slave one.
Mhm.
That Django does not have arm printing though, so it is ever so slightly different, and therefore people won't complain that the UCS one's not special, I guess, because apparently that matters.
Yeah, it doesn't have this beautiful arm printing right
So
here.
this one's still better. But what do you want to bet? That Lego will release a keychain within the same or next year with arm printing, and you can pop it off and put it on the playset one for like an additional $5. So it'll be $75 for that minifigure instead of the 300 for the slave one, the UCS.
Yeah.
What do you want to bet they'll do that? I guarantee it.
Yeah, and the only and the only thing is the for the $70, it's just the other Kaminoan. What I'm gonna say, like it's that's the a whole reason that
Yeah,
you would get that set, and Lego knows that. If you just did Django and Boba,
that's so true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. They threw him in just to make it give us a reason to buy that and the UCS
yep,
slave one.
yep.
I mean, I'll probably get it just because it'd make for a fun short review or video. I don't do reviews anymore. For a fun short, but it's kind of stupid. I probably won't get it day one because I think it's going to be $70. Monkey
I
Kid hilt. Yeah, I don't know if the Monkey Kid hilt would work. It's still kind of stupid looking, but it would be better than the lightsaber hilt they're giving him now, which is just the one they give everyone. Besides Ezra. Ezra gets binoculars because he's cool. And Dark Ray.
yeah, it's just I'm excited for stuff, but I'm also just like, you know, to me, I've like me and you have seen the leaks and everything, and it's just
Hmm.
most of it just looks mid.
It looks expensive.
It's expensive and mid. It's
Yeah.
so like I just feel like I know, and also they're incredibly blurry pictures. Looks like someone got hit in the head while trying to take these.
The problem my issue is with them too is that because they're just pictures of the boxes, that means they're just pictures of renders. So they might not actually look as good as they do on the box, like with the stickers and the printing on the minifigures. Because like Dedra is a great example. She looks great on the box, but when you have her in hand, her legs, the white doesn't match. So, and that's due to using renders.
Yeah,
So,
well, and if you actually look at it too, it actually looks like more like it's taken from an instruction manual because it has like multiple sets on it, and if there are numbers in the
oh
background, like
fuck,
how it literally how it literally looks like this. It literally looks like that with the set numbers.
yeah,
So I think it's probably one of the manuals they're getting photos from too.
maybe. Yeah, Fox
So
is another great example of like it looks great on the box, but then getting handed,
yeah,
shoot, terrible. But I am excited for the August wave. I think the MTT will be worth it. Maybe not at full price, but I think it's cool. I'm really excited to finally be getting the Clone Wars MTT. Of course, A-List is secure in it too, so that's a plus. But the turbo tank, kind of stupid that we're getting a turbo tank with Galactic Marines. Like it should have been a UTAT. I agree, but still cool to get a turbo tank. I don't have one in my collection right now, other than the microfighter. So I'm looking forward to that. Galactic Marines, glad to finally be getting them, even though they're not perfect. They're still really cool.
yeah.
V19 Torrent looks cool. I'm really excited to see that UCS, if that's what you want to call it, ATST, $200, 18 plus UCS, not UCS, $200 ATST, I guess is really just what it's going to be. I think people are calling it UCS, but I don't think it really is going to be one. I think it's going to be really,
It's
really cool.
yeah, it's like 18 plus ATST. Yeah. I
I
mean,
love
to me,
ATSTs.
to me, if I've heard August for that, but what I would do honestly, as Lego, I would like release the advent calendar and that together, like have that be September or something, and then
Yeah.
October you get the Death Star.
Oh man, the Death Star. That's October. Lego, yeah, they should make their minifigures look good like they do in the games. I agree with this. I'm
Yeah,
not reading out the whole thing, but yeah. So, yeah, and the Death Star, like I'm curious to see how that's gonna look. Like I still just can't wrap my head around that. The fact that there's gonna be a $1,000 Lego set. It's and I guarantee you Lego's gonna cut corners. I've talked about this a billion times on my own channel and here on BNC. They're gonna cut corners. What do you want to bet? We
yeah.
won't get dual molded legs. Palpatine won't have pupils. There'll be probably 800 stickers. There'll probably be other issues with the set.
Yeah. Did you
Probably
see
be
like
missing.
Did you see what Cliff's film says? He says, "My non-gamble bet for the turbo tank set is that Galactic Marines are now going to be called clone snowtroopers." Clones.
Yeah,
Dang.
I don't know. I would hope that they can call them Galactic Marines, but you're probably right with the whole military crap you were talking about earlier. So we'll see.
Are
That's I
you?
mean that's
I guess you
basically
could do
what
like
they are.
galactic troopers or something,
Yeah.
but
Although they do have snowtroopers in the Republic Army that look like Imperial snowtroopers. So Republic snowtrooper is technically a thing. They look very similar to the Imperial snowtrooper.
yeah,
The First Order snowtroopers look different though because they have like a helmet instead of those like
yeah.
warm looking. I don't
Well,
even
like
know what they are.
the first order storm, like, oh my
Eye
gosh,
camera,
my camera.
camera dips. So I'm out of here.
He bonked into the set too, into the Night Trooper, Death Trooper. But like the first order snow speeder kind of looks like those helmets a little bit too. The Death Trooper, it kind of
Death
has a
troopers are
curve
cooler.
at the bottom. Actually, I might have that right behind me.
We need a Death Trooper and Shore Trooper helmet for next year. Help build sets like helmet sets. That'd be epic. And I like my joke where you can say a Shore Trooper sure would be cool.
Yeah, no, like that's the only way too. I think we get more Rogue One and Andor sets is next year. So
I sure would like to see a Shore Trooper helmet.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Better late than never, right?
it's Lego. Who knows if they'll do it or not?
Yeah. But
Only the best is good enough. Not.
yeah, no, it's on here. I put it on the little scrolly thing.
Yeah, I think I'll also. I have that Falcon poly bag. I think I'll add that to the microfighters just to have like some ships building.
Can't do that. It'll make it harder for me to make a thumbnail. That's against the rules.
Hey! It could just get thrown in there. It's okay.
Ask me if I think you should do the polybag with the microfighters.
Should I do that?
No.
There's your answer. So yeah.
Dang, Skyrim.
But yeah, I think the August wave is
All right.
relatively good. I don't think it's great. I think it could have been better, but I don't think it's horrible either. I think it'll be okay. So we'll see.
All right.
Yeah. And then the $1,000 Death Star, and then we get a break until next year. And next year will probably be even more expensive sets. Lego's just been killing us with the amount of sets and how expensive they are.
Scott, we get a break for 3 months.
Yeah, because from October, did I say August? I think I did. I meant October. We'll get a break from October till January, yeah. But at least you'll have a break. But then again, there's Christmas and stuff. You got to buy family gifts. But maybe you'll get gift cards and Lego and all that. Oh, and Lego One Piece. I don't have to worry about that, but he does because he's a One Piece fan. Yay!
I honestly like seeing the One Piece sets to the Star Wars stuff. It just makes me more excited for One Piece. That's what I'll say.
Yep.
That's. It's like
Why
I really.
settle for crippling debt? Why settle for crippling debt with just Star Wars when you can settle for One Piece and Star Wars? I mean, if you do
I'm
just
excited.
One Piece, you would save some money probably because I think the One Piece sets are cheaper, but that's also because it's a smaller wave. But if it does well, you know they're going to make more sets and then more and more and more, and they might remake
I
sets
think there's already.
later down the line.
Yeah, thankfully I don't do the Spider-Man stuff like immediately. I'd only if I was going to get like a Spider-Man set, maybe the train at some point, but that's it from Spider-Man 2.
I don't touch any other Lego thing, but I definitely would not touch Lego Marvel. I don't like Lego Marvel. I just never have.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason. I just never liked it. I've always
No,
thought
I
it was
can
ugly.
understand though. But no, I'm excited for One Piece and some other stuff. We just got to see.
Do you think Lego One Piece will ever get a mech?
I know we we have brickheads already.
Yeah, brickheads are kind of cool though, like in a weird
Yeah.
way. But would you buy a Luffy brickhead? I mean mech?
mech?
It'd be so bad.
I could no. Here's the thing. some could work because there are actual like mechs or robots and stuff in One Piece. But
Well, you
are
know they
mech.
wouldn't do any of the things that work.
Well, but I mean, with the live action how it is right now, we wouldn't have that for a bit. So they could. I don't think they would though. Right now, but we'll see. Hello, Scott Davis.
What's up, Mr. Scott Davis? How's it going, Mr. Indiana Jones? Man, every time I'm like, all right, I think we should end the stream, then more people come on and they're talking. And it's like, now that we're ready to end, pretty much is when everybody's like interactive. But I guess we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Unless people want us to leave. They're like, shut up, leave. End our misery. No. It's going, lol. Yeah, I hear ya. But things could always be worse, right? I don't know. We
Yeah.
could be getting multiple mechs this year instead of just the mall mech.
Listen, the only reason I would like kind of like that, not like it, but I would not mind cheaper sets. Like cheaper, I wouldn't get them probably, but if it was made the line cheaper, then there you go.
Just all mechs? Is that what you mean?
But I take like 5 microfighters. I'm not just
Microfighters are amazing. I'm sad that Lego
yeah.
only does like one a year now. Like,
Yeah, like the thing I'm saying is this. Like this whole year has been so expensive. I
yeah.
think you could have made some smaller sets.
Even the cheap sets are expensive. Like the Plo Koon microfighters, 15 freaking bucks. Like, what
Yeah.
happened to microfighters being 10 bucks?
The topic tonight was these battle packs, but we finished those.
Technically, Plo Koon is exclusive to the microfighter, but I guarantee you Lego's not going to only use that mold for a microfighter. They're probably going to put them in another set next year. And I accidentally said mech a stream or two ago. I swear if the next Plo Koon we get is in a mech, I am going to cry. That's
Skyrim, if the Plo Koon mech becomes a reality, it's on you, bro. You're
Yep.
getting that set too. If that
It would be
happens.
horrible. It would be my fault that it exists.
Oh, I mean the set. Yeah, right now it's Lego or Walmart exclusive. Target is not carrying it right now. It's like a 1 month thing from like so till next
Oh,
month, I think, till
yeah.
July.
Your best bet, in my personal opinion, is get it on or at a Lego store because then you can
Hmm.
at least get insider points. I think it's only like 90 points, but at least then you have something to add towards your points to then buy sets in the future for cheaper, right? So 90
Yeah,
points, that's probably like 80 cents or something. I don't know.
yeah, but yeah, the battle pack and the Plo Koon is all of them are exclusive. Sky, I told you that I found that mall mech early, and I still didn't want to get it. I was like, no,
Sorry you had to see that.
I'm literally, bro. I felt sorry myself, and I had to see it.
Yeah. It's just because he doesn't have pupils, really. But also, I hate mechs, so it's a
Oh, I
double-edged
think
sword
it's
for
the
me.
worst. I just think it's the worst mech.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for me because it's like ironic too because he has a double-bladed lightsaber. Uh, but because the minifigure is terrible without zombie maul because he doesn't have flipping pupils, and then of course it's a mech, and I will complain about Lego Star Wars mechs till the day I die because I hate Lego Star Wars mechs. We didn't need mechs. We had microfighters. I've made this argument a billion zillion times, and on top of that, they're just stupid and ugly. Like they don't work even if it was kind of cool. Like at least microfighters work, even though you could argue, well, they're dumb and inaccurate and stupid and shrimpy and little. They're still cool. They're fun. They're a mini build. They remind me of in the Lego Star Wars games where it's like you when you collect all the mini kits and you get a little mini build, and you get a cool minifigure with them. And some of the minifigures have been fantastic, like the Clone Turbo Tank Microfighter was $10, and you got a Phase 2 Grunt that looks amazing, better
Yeah.
than the new ones that we have in the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. Like, and it was $10. Like, sign me up. mean, of course, if you wanted 4, then you would have had to spend $40 back in the day, but
Yeah.
it's only $10 more than that battle pack. So I don't know. I
I,
love microfighters. There's only a handful that I hate. Like I don't like the TIE Striker microfighter. That one's ugly.
yeah. I mean, also to me, the thing that's so ridiculous is, I mean, not including tax, but with tax, it's like $20. It's 18. It's you're charging what the battle packs used to cost like a year ago now, $20 for a mech, basically. That's ridiculous. That's
Mhm.
I'm out on that.
I hate them, and
Absolutely,
I
yeah.
hope they phase them out very fast because they're terrible. I think they are phasing them out if you notice because like the first year we got 3, then the next year we just got the Luke X-wing microfighter. I'm sorry, mech, and now we're only getting a Maul mech this year. So if we're lucky, we won't get any next year. But if we do, it'll probably just be 1, and then I would be willing to bet they'll be done after that, unless the small mech sells well, which I don't think it will. I hope it doesn't. There's no incentive to get it. The mech is stupid. The mall minifigure is inaccurate and bad looking without pupils, and it costs more. There's no reason to justify this set.
Yeah.
Another
Just you give
diorama.
it.
What kind of
Give,
diorama do you want, Scott? Sorry, what?
oh yeah, no. Another diorama set would be amazing.
I like
It,
dioramas. I think they should alternate between dioramas and like helmets and stuff, or do both and MIDI scale.
yeah, those would be. I mean, I wish there would have been one this year. I mean, Revenge of the Sith easily could have had. Of course, everyone says the Palpatine's arrest, but you could have like a Kashyyyk one, like Yoda and the Wookiees versus the Troopers, uh, Obi-Wan versus Grievous. I
Yeah,
mean,
you want
let's
Utapau?
see, Mustafar.
Yeah, going back to Utapau, that would have been so
Yeah,
perfect. When Obi-Wan jumps down and says hello there, the brick tile, the quote tile, literally could have said hello there, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like that would have been epic.
it would have been.
Imagine having a tile, a printed tile that says hello there.
Yeah, and then like Yoda versus Palpatine.
I
Just
think. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt you real quick. I
yeah.
think the rumored Jabba's one will happen because if you remember, the AT-AT pilot helmet was canceled, and then here it is in this year, like 2 years or whatever later. So I think if we are going to get a diorama next, it probably will be the Jabba's Palace one.
And here, the funny thing about that too is I think that the Jabba's palace, one was also in the same amount of leaks as the AT-AT driver helmet. I think I think it was around that same time a few years ago, so it could happen for sure.
Because my biggest theory on it is that if they had it, chances are we would get a Jabba fig. I don't know what you want to call that. And I think Lego wanted to only have the Jabba fig available in the UCS sale barge so they can, make $600 or 500, whatever it is, versus if the diorama's $100. So once the sale barge retires, we might actually get a diorama and that might actually have the Jabba. Or it won't have any Jabba. I don't know. It'd be cool to get Jabba for cheaper. I would like to have a Jabba fig, but I don't want to spend the money on the sale barge. And I
Yeah,
don't want to just buy a job on like Bricklink or something.
yeah. I'd say the best bet for dioramas would probably be next year because it's kind of like mainly it was like helmets and MIDI scale this year, but they brought helmets back in a big way this year. So
Buildable figures.
I definitely say next year could be dioramas again.
Yeah. Maybe they'll have less buildable figures, and that will be maybe that's actually what it is. Everybody blames the helmets, but maybe it's the buildable figures that prevented
Probably,
them from doing
yeah.
dioramas. I mean, they could have done both. Who cares, right? But I'm like, I think we might see less buildable figures next year, or none at all, possibly, and maybe a diorama or two. I just hope that the dioramas have minifigures. I don't hate any of the dioramas personally, but I don't care for the ones that are just like a little mini build, if you will, like the X-Wing Trench Run or the pod racing one. Those are my least favorite because they don't come with any minifigures.
Yeah.
I like the ones with fakes, even if it's
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah, I think the only one I don't have is the pod racing one.
Hmm.
And but like I have all the other ones behind me, and we've done most of those on streams or just other things, but they're all really good. Or
Yeah,
like you look at them, and I like that I have them. I'm glad that they're there, and it's just that's another thing that kind of got me back around that time when they started bringing dioramas in. Is like I just thought they were really cool and a unique idea to do, and I
yep.
always enjoyed them from the first 3-day release. So I think we'll get some more soon. Because I don't think and the reason I say that too, and maybe Star Wars will get one. Because also the book nooks came out this year, like the Lord of the Rings, the book,
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes, Harry Potter. Those got those, and those are like dioramas as well. So I think there could definitely be something like that for Star Wars coming next year. There's always possibilities for everything.
I honestly hope that we don't get any Star Wars book nooks and they just stick to dioramas. I
I
don't
think it will
think a
be a
book nook for Star
diorama,
Wars would
but
work.
yeah.
I actually think the book nooks are kind of ridiculous, like especially because like the Sherlock Home one, that words are hard. The Sherlock Holmes one, that doesn't make sense, but I think it's the same price as the Lord of the Rings one, and it comes with more minifigures. So it's kind of like what gives. Once again, just cheating the fans of the licensed. Well, I guess Sherlock Holmes is a licensed thing too, but it just seems silly to me. The Sherlock Holmes ones has like a bunch of like Easter eggs and stuff too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I personally think the book nooks are stupid looking and kind of ugly. So, um, but I'm like, I like dioramas. I really like mini scale, so I hope they keep doing mini scale. And I really love helmets, so I'm glad they brought helmet sets back. I hope they do at least another 2 or 3 next year, as well as some mini scale. Or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Starship Collection. They shouldn't have changed the name because now they can't do speeders. Because I guarantee you, we're going to get a Luke's Land Speeder Starship Collection, but they'll call it something different.
The Speeder collection.
Yeah. I want a Luke's Land Speeder on a stick. That's essentially what it would be, and it would be epic, I'm sure. So, I'm like,
Lego's
I
favorite
love mini
set.
scale.
Wait, what is it?
I just said I love mini scale.
I do too. I need to like get all the other ones, but
Yeah.
those would be good to do on stream for sure. Get the other midi scales, do those. That'd be good.
Yeah, I still want the Kylo Ren's command shuttle, but I also still don't want to spend $70 on that set for like 300 some
Yeah.
pieces. It's so stupid to me. I still can't believe that Lego did that. Like the flippin' Venator, not Venator, Acclimator is cheaper and that has more pieces. It makes zero to no sense.
Yeah.
But that's Lego for you. Lego never makes sense.
Yep. Wait for a sale if you really want it. Yeah. That's
I'm
what.
waiting for a sale, double points, or like a GWP where it's like, hey, that's kind of cool and it works for Star Wars sets. If you spend like say $75, $100, I might pull a trigger and get it with the new battle pack and microfire, something like that. Because like I don't know, I'm not against paying $70 if I at least get like double points or a GWP. Another reason why I didn't get it on day one, May 4th, or I guess May 1st, was because it didn't have double points, which was disappointing.
Yeah.
Don't want any sequel sets though. I mean, everything Kylo Ren related is cool, at least in my opinion, with the sequels. So, trying to forget those movies. Yeah, somehow Palpatine returned. They fly now. What's another dumb quote from that trilogy?
Let the past die. Kill it if you have to.
Yep.
More. There you
Yep.
go. Uh,
Yeah, those movies are dumb, but whatever. So we shall see. But I think we should end here. We're at a minute and 30, a minute,
Yeah.
an hour and 30. So I think now's a good point to end. So thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. I said like. Force a habit. Thanks for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna play the clip one more time because
I can almost taste it.
we need 100 subs, and then Bounty will do a giveaway. Okay, bye.
Bye bye, everybody.